Alright, so for today's eyeshadows that we're going to use, it's from the Passport to Paradise collection set. And as you guys can see, aquí tiene la cajita with the stuff that it comes with. Here it is. Once I open it, here are the beautiful eyeshadow colors. Y luego over here on this side, it comes with like a tinted lip gloss. And then this is a mascara and eyeliner. And this one kind of looks like it's a blush, but the color kind of seems like it could be like a highlighter. So I'm not sure. It could either be a highlighter or a blush maybe, or even a bronzer. Wait, what does it say? It's just the color Ohana. It reminds me of one of my favorite movies. Now then, gonna swatch this real quick to see what color it looks like. I think that this would have worked as a highlighter because it's a little too light to be a blush. So here's the color of that like tinted lip gloss. It's a pretty little pink color and it has a really nice scent to it. It kind of smells like those peppermint chocolates, the white chocolates that usually come out only like during the holidays. So the first color that I ended up using was the Destination color from the eyeshadow palette. And the base that I have on right now is a regular white colored foundation. I usually use a white colored foundation as a primer for my eyeshadows when the eyeshadow colors tend to be a little light colored or a bright color. Usually, especially when I'm using neon colors, I tend to do this a lot. Also, when I apply my eyeshadows, I don't end up tapping off the extra powder that's on the brush. I usually just leave it on so that way I can like pack it on good on my eyelid, and then once I start blending, it actually blends out perfectly. Most makeup artists do tap off the extra powder from the brushes, but I don't. Also, when it comes to using the eyeshadow brushes, I just usually go for whatever I feel comfortable using, so you don't necessarily need to use a specific brush when applying your eyeshadow. You can use whatever works best for you, whatever technique works best for you to achieve your eye makeup looks as well. And then now this second eyeshadow color, it's called the Cliff Jump from the eyeshadow palette. And like always, just grab the eyeshadow, tap it on your eyelid, wherever you want to place it. I just go ahead and end up tapping it in the middle, and then I just end up tapping it along the first color that I ended up using, just to give it more of like a little shimmery look. I noticed that this second eyeshadow color has like little like shimmer flakes on it, so I just ended up just blending it in with the other eyeshadow that I had applied on first. And I mean, I'm pretty happy with the outcome. It made it turn into like a little darker color. And now the third color that I'm using for the inner corner of my eyelid is called the Luau color. It's kind of like a shimmery light pink, kind of with mix of like an orange color to it. And as you can see, I'm just topping it on the inner corner and then making my way up somewhat kind of close towards the crease. Just blending it in a little. So this color is the Mumble color on the eyeshadow palette. It's kind of like a light beige mixed with a little pink color to it. I'm pretty much just using this one under my brow, just so that way it lets the foundation color not look like too crazy since it's like really white. And as you can see, I'm just topping it on there. I'm also getting like on the inner corner of my eyelid, kind of like close towards my nose. Just blending it in. I kind of end up like blending it also towards like the crease a little bit, just to soften the outside color, I guess, of the first and second color that I ended up putting on there. But then later on in the video, you'll see that I just end up touching up the crease colors again because it was like too light for me. And like I said, I like my eyeshadow colors to look a little crazy and dramatic, especially when I'm trying to achieve the look that I'm looking for. So this color that I'm using is a Calypso color, and this will go along the crease. Throughout the video, you'll also see me like touching this color back up once I ended up putting the eyeliner and my lashes on. I noticed that after I was getting close to being done with the eye makeup look, I wanted this part in particular to look darker, so that is why I ended up touching it back up with the same color. It kind of gave it more of like a smoky look, kind of, not too dramatic, but it was just perfect for me. And right here is just a closer look of what the eyeshadows look like before I start applying the eyeliners, the mascara, and lashes on. And here I'm just showing you guys the eyeliner thing that I ended up using. This is one of those, what would you say, like eyeliner lash glue marker pen things, whatever they're called. I usually use this on my side of the eye, I guess you could say, where my eyes tend to get watery. So this helps with my lashes not falling off since it's waterproof. And I just end up just making a quick little line, and then after I'm done with this, I end up using a liquid liner. I think it's a purple, like a dark purple color, and I will use that one to pretty much trace the outline of the black eyeliner, or I should say lash glue liner. So this is a purple liquid eyeliner that I used to pretty much trace along the black eyeliner that I had put on there. Usually when I do my eyeliners, what I like to use is a piece of tape. So that way it's easier to like give it that straight line, I guess you can say, for when it comes to the wing. But other times I'll stretch my eyelid, and then other times I won't, like I did on the part where I was showing you guys how to do the eyeliner. You can pretty much just do whatever technique works best for you, or you don't necessarily need to use eyeliner on this look if you don't want to. So here what I'm doing is just applying the mascara, getting my lashes ready for the fake lashes. For me, what works best is I end up putting the mascara on my lashes from the top towards the bottom first, and then from the bottom towards the top. I've noticed that this helps my fake lashes like stick best to my natural lashes. It looks a little weird and it feels a little weird, but it helps. And here's a closer look of what the eye makeup looks like once I added the fake lashes, eyeliner on the waterline, mascara, and some of the second eyeshadow underneath my bottom lashes. And then here is a look of what both eyes look like once the eye makeup is done. And like always, thank you for watching my videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And